Sex. Got your attention? We're all living evidence that sex happens, but what we think we know about it often comes from unreliable sources. And I don't just mean your cousin's best friend's brother. As of 2022, only 29 US states required some kind of sex ed in schools, and more than half of those didn't require the information to be medically accurate. So, let's talk about it. Really talk. Hi, I'm Shan Boodram. I'm an ASEX certified sex educator and an ABS certified sexologist with a master's in psychology. You might know me as the workshop teacher on Too Hot to Handle. I started learning and teaching people about intimacy because I was tired of how little information many people are given about their bodies and their human right to connect them with other enthusiastically consenting bodies. Like in the 4th grade, an expert told my class that sex is when a man and a woman who love each other very much want to make a baby, so they hug each other very tightly. When I finally took sex ed into my hands via library card at 19, I realized that not all sex education was created equal, and the sex ed that most people are subjected to, at least here in North America, has a lot in common with terrible sex. It's dry, impersonal, and leaves you asking, is it over yet? Depending on where you live, sex ed can be woefully inadequate if it even exists. Fewer than half of US states require that sex ed teaches students about contraception. And when it comes to LGBTQ+ people, many sex ed programs either don't talk about sexual orientation or discriminate against anything other than traditional straight relationships. So we here at Crash Course are making a different kind of sex ed. In 15 episodes, we'll meet the usual suspects: penises, vulvas, STIs, and pregnancy. But we'll also be answering questions about orgasms, consent, and the millions of tiny organisms living in the vagina. We'll also get real about masturbation and blue balls. And I promise by the end, everyone will know where the clitoris is. But along the way, we'll also talk about society, which influences what we think, what we do, and how we feel about getting it on. Why isn't there a male birth control pill? What makes someone kinky? And is virginity really a thing? So whether you're just dipping your toes into the sexual waters or you've been there, done that, we hope you'll make Crash Course Sex Ed a part of your journey. This episode of Crash Course Sex Ed was produced in partnership with the Kinsey Institute at Indiana University. Thank you for watching this episode, which was filmed at our studio in Indianapolis and was made with the help of all these really nice people. If you want to help keep Crash Course free for everyone forever, you can join our community on Patreon.